Hi, Fancy. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Joining us. Hey, hey. All right. So I need a couple of mods, maybe 2 or 3. And if you'd like to do so, I'd appreciate it. Yes, it just started. It just started. Hey, 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 hey. I want somebody I know pretty well. So just let me see. Katie Chick, that'd be great. I like you, and I think you and I will be fine doing it today for just today. I just need moderators for right now because I don't think I have any right now. Okay. Emma Claire, no, you muted too many people, and so we need to talk about it before you mod again, okay? Pretty mess. Would you please mod for me, baby? Okay. I think that little mama, that's fine. All right. That's enough moderators for today. That's all I wanted to do. All right. I'm good this morning. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Hey. Today I'm just going to freaking talk about anything I want to talk about, my life. I'm going to sing some. We're just going to have a good day. It's Saturday. We're just going to have a good time. I do have something to address. I don't want to hear about more. Ryan, please. Okay, I'm going to address that real quick. I do not know what happened over the last couple of days with Ryan. I have not spoken to Ryan personally other than through text messages for days. Despite the fact that I have tried to repeatedly, despite the fact that I was on lives yesterday and trying to conduct lives, and all I would get off the live was come to like 50 different freaking messages. So I'm not going to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. If she wants to talk about it, then she can talk about it over there. I'm not talking about it. I'm not addressing it. I'm very sad that she and I have had this disagreement. I hope that we can work with the disagreement through the disagreement, but I don't know. Advice of Colleen and others. It's not a good thing. I don't know what happened last night. I was out to dinner with my husband. Apparently she went live. Apparently she talked about me being an alcoholic, which I'm not. And I'm really tired of people talking about that. And so I'm just going to do what I'm doing, and she can do what she's doing. And I hope at some point in time we are able to be friends, and because I really enjoy speaking with her and I enjoyed working with her. So that's all I have to say about it. That's it. And if you want more information, apparently it's all over her page and all over Reddit, and I don't give a flying fuck. Somebody did. Somebody said that they were talking about being an alcoholic. I didn't say Ryan said. I said somebody did. So, I don't know. It's all over Reddit. They think I'm an alcoholic. I am not an alcoholic. I didn't say that she called me an alcoholic, so don't say I did. Okay? I didn't say that. What I said is apparently people were discussing that. I don't know. So, if you're going to start some trap, I'm going to take you out of here. I am not talking about this any longer. Do you understand? That's exactly it. I didn't say that. I'm done. Well, she misses me, then she can contact me, which is what I told her to do all day yesterday. My dinner with my husband was fantastic. Bitch, what? I wasn't there, and that's the problem. And then she blocked me, so I couldn't even see it. So doesn't even matter. Thank you. Can we move on? Thank you. I was not texting her while she was working. In fact, she was texting me while she was working. She sent me pictures of pictures of pizzas and everything else while I was on live. So please, we're done with this conversation this morning. Do you hear me? Thank you. We went to Cattleman's, which is a steakhouse. So we had prime rib. My husband and I split a prime rib dinner and a salad bar and a loaded baked potato, and it was fucking amazing. I enjoyed it a lot. So, all right. You guys seem to like the fact that I sing a lot, and I wanted to sing. So what do we want to start off with? Should I start off with my signature, fancy as usual? Or should we sing about something else? Something else? Want to drop a thing? I'm not talking about my husband, my family, or any of that right now in regards to mental health or anything else. And that's one of the things that I have set hard boundaries on about mental health. You guys don't seem to want to respect my hard boundaries about mental health. So you don't get to come in here. I can't sing hallelujah. I know I can't, not right now. You're not going to come in here and ask about my mental health anymore. If you do, you will be muted immediately. And then the next time you will be banned. Okay? That's it. I'm done talking about it. I'm done talking about my mental health, my physical health. I am perfectly fine. I do not enjoy cooking. My husband cooks. Another show. I don't even care. Ugh. Anyway, you are allowed to ask if I am okay. You are not allowed to ask over and over again if I'm okay. My family knows if I'm okay. The people I work with know if I'm okay. I don't know, Lauren. They're always picking on me, and it's really fucking annoying, and I'm really kind of tired of it because all I really want to do is be myself and do what I want to do. I am doing just fine. I have water. I've got all kinds of things. If I don't, I'll go get some. I don't know what our plans are for the weekend. All right. So let's I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking hungry too. All right, I got Bette Midler up, but I don't want to do that. Let's see. Something upbeat and fun today. Pizza is awesome for breakfast. I'm thinking of something, guys. I'm trying. I could try this one. Let's see if I can do it. I haven't done Sugarland Stay in a long time. One of my favorites. Hold on. Rowdy, go lay down somewhere, dude. Come on. I am having a great day, and I do not sing Taylor Swift at all. No Taylor Swift. Don't even request. I don't like Taylor Swift at all. I was in one of her freaking music videos, and I can't stand her. I think she's just anyway. Let's see if I can do this one. It's hard to do this one in the morning. I've been sitting here staring at the clock on the wall, and I've been laying here praying she won't call. Just another call from home. You get it and be gone, and I'll be crying. I'll be begging you every night to leave. I'll be left here waiting on my sleeve. Just with the next you back million time. What do I have to do to make you see that she can love you like me? Why don't you stay down on my knees? I'm so tired of being lonely. If you want me, I'm so far as you. There is no one to know. We don't have to live this way. Baby, why don't you stay? Yeah. You keep telling me, baby, there will come a time you will leave her arms and forever be mine. I'm Love a man you have to tell. Why don't you stay? Down on my knees, I'm so tired of being lonely. Don't I give you what you need? I'm so close to the goal. There's one thing you should know. You don't have to listen to what you say. And get stronger, but my will is stronger. And I think I know what I have to do. And wait a minute, after all that I put in it, I've given you my best. Why does she get the best of you? That kind of time, you wanna leave her back for mine. Why don't you I'm so tired of being lonely. You can't give me what I need. You beg not to go. There's one thing you should know. That I'm not stay. Baby, why don't you stay? Yeah. Why don't you stay? Okay, I'm going to do Grandpa next. Hey guys, if you are talking about drama in the chat, I don't want it anymore. So can you guys please stop talking about it? Thank you.
Pointing where I am. You can see me like that when I come back.
Well, you're pointing it that way. It needs to be pointed this way more. Here, hold on. I got it. There we go. Now it's just right at me. There we go. I'm not talking about you.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the people on Facebook. So clean up so that he can have room to cook. Hey, you know what? This is not a true crime podcast. This is a network who covers lots of different things, and I'm singing, and that's all I'm doing. So don't come in here being all crazy. But I don't want to talk about her, Abs. Let's not talk about her. Right. Right. You guys can be fine with everybody else talking about things, but you can't be fine with me. So whatever. I'm just going to do me, and you all can either like it or lump it. There you go. Tell me about the good old days. This world's going crazy. Grandpa, yesterday, with a line so late. Others really fall in love and beside each other some will make promises to come at something to say and they know that everything now the yesterday that is really Everything is strange and bad. Oh, it's hard. Just don't worry. Grandpa, just wonder if you would find and bring me a picture of holiday. Lovers really fall in love today, and beside each other, one would make promises me something again. That's something they would say, and then forget. Yes, you do need to water it down. I'm sorry. So that was that one. Want one more? Let's see. One more song. But you want to do? Oh, like Two Sparrows in a Hurricane. That's one of my favorites. Let me do a Dixie Chicks. You know what? I want to do a Dixie Chicks. Let's see here. If I can get my stupid computer to keep charging. That's the problem I'm having today. This charger won't charge. Hold on. Come on. I love how I'm judged for everything I do. If I sit here and sing, I just want people to look at me and that's all I want, and I'm not doing anything. If I sit here and talk about Gypsy, I'm obsessed. If I talk about other true crime, why am I not talking about this? It's so fucking hilarious that you all seem to think that somehow I give a flying fadoodle about what you think about what I do on my fucking lives and my channel and my network. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I appreciate the love, the support. But if you don't want to be loving and supportive, then don't be here. You don't have to agree with me on everything. I don't give a flying fuck about that. But if you're going to be rude about it, you're going to be rude about it. And I'm not doing it. You want me to create. I'm creating what I'm creating. Today I was asked to sing. I'm singing. Let me see. I'm going to go with Traveling Soldier, I think. I haven't sung in a long time, so I can do it. 2 days past 18, he was waiting for the bus in his army green, sat down in the booth. Cafe there came his old girl with a bow in her hand. He's a little shy, so she gives him a smile, and he said, would you mind sitting down for a while and talking to me? I'm feeling a little low. Said I'm off in an hour and I know where we go. I don't think that I get, but I don't care. God knows. Would you mind if I can't never gonna hold the hand of another guy. Take over, take over love, take over. I don't want to do that song. That song's sad. Let's do this one. Here we go. I like I would love you to sing it. Oh, they say you can't go home. I just had to come back one night. Man, told me you don't know me. And on the up those stairs in that little back bed. Where did my home you better run take? I bet you know that every time. I thought if I could touch this black for you, softness light me my darkness. How dear it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. I just I'ma cut out a picture of the house it that alone darling thank for the silver mail and board by board. Daddy gave life to Mama's dream. I tried to find the something this broken man inside me was silent. Now it's like someone else. I thought that I could find just come and I swear I'll be. Won't take another memory from the house there. Home and you move on into the past. I got lost in the world of the sky. I am. I can touch the place. And I wish I got someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. I can walk around, I swear I'll be. Won't take another memory. All right, I want to do Burning House, and I want to do Strawberry Wine is a good one too. I want to do Burning House.
Hey, so we wanted someone to sing Hallelujah.
Yeah, I can sing Hallelujah, but I can't do it today. Let's see here. I got a lot of things I want to sing, but we can sing it, Abby. You can sing it, Abs. I don't care. Hold on. I wanted to do Not Your Mama's Broken Heart. Let's do that one real quick. Is everybody okay? Rose Garden, I could sing that one, but I don't feel like it. Why are we singing? Because I feel like it. That's why. That's the whole reason. I can sing Hallelujah, but I get early on the top and still figure out how to do an outro now. I cut my bangs with some rusty kitchen scissors. I screamed his name till the neighbors called high. I numb the pain at the expense of my liver. Don't know what I did next. All I know I could. What got around to the Marthas and the Baptists? My mama's phone started ringing off the hook. I hear her now saying she ain't gonna have it. No matter how you feel, no matter how you feel. Take a trip, just take a trip. I just take it. That's not the lady, but I said that it gotta that it's like your mama's broken heart. I love doing this. I just wanna see I'm alive and and in the mattress, the fire goes to us. There's nobody else. And to the bed, but probably reputation. Sometimes the pain, the choice is not change. My mama came from a softer generation where you got a grip, with your lips, in a little place. Oh, take a girl, just break it forward. I that's not the name, but I break the bad. You think say my mama's broken heart. Knows like you did to control. What's the name? Got your eyes. Go and take the breath. Just let the breath. I say my mama's broken heart. Next up, I got 3 and I'm going to be done for the day till later. I just like singing a little bit. Let me check it on StreamYard here. About a burning house with such inside I couldn't get you. I laid beside you and told you two of us were nothing small. Love isn't all that it seems. I did you wrong. Stay with you till this dream is through. I've been asleep while I'm wandering all around. But I've been sleepwalking close to the fire. It's the only thing for this world. You at a party at Christmas. I can take you back on a old step could go back in time. I'd be the one who fly. Is it all that it seems I did you wrong? I'll see you till this dream. I've been sleepwalking under Didn't give enough. I can hold on to you somehow. Oh, and I don't want to this but this sweet flower didn't want to live all night trying to feel this I've been sweet. Damn, I don't like that one. Let's do this one. What I get on my grandpa's farm. I was thirsting for knowledge. He had a car. Yeah, I was caught somewhere between it and town. Past the summer on the banks of the river, on a well-beaten path, running out of the night, strawberry bread. I do my moon, like strawberry I still remember the day was all biggest September. We had to go because the weather had cold. Drifted away like in the fall. But year after year, I come back to this place just to remember the time. Strawberry wine, and I do I know everything. This is the life. Ooh, it's not that strawberry fields are gone over now. This is a sweet. There's nothing time hasn't touched. Is it really them or lost of my innocence? I've been missing so much. Yeah. I do love everything. Feet on like strawberry wine. Strawberry All right, last one. Signature one. Then we'll talk some shit. You when you sing the climb, you really when you sing the climb. I don't remember which Taylor Swift I was in. I'd have to look it up. All right. I'll sing the climb. They want I bet they'd like you to sing. They want me to sing the climb. That's Miley Cyrus's. I'm kind of okay at it. I'm not wonderful at it. I'll try it. You want to sing Hallelujah? What do you want to sing, babes? Is that what you want to sing? All right, I'll put it up next and then I'll finish off. I like singing Hallelujah too. I might sing along with you, but I don't know if I'll hit the notes or not.
Yeah, it's a low song.
No, it's a high song. It goes too high on the high points and it goes too low on the low points. Yep, right. I can almost see it. That dream I'm dreaming, but this voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith it is shaking, see, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. Yeah, I know what I can sing it with Miley. I can't do this one by myself. Let's try to do it with her. It'll keep me on track. See it, that dream true, but inside you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I feel, I think you know, you myself. Always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna put up in a battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose everything I'm doing without having to work it up. Why? It's why. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking. Sometimes no, I'm not perfect. You may not know it. These are the moments, the moments that gotta keep going. And keep on, just keep on pushing on. There's always mountains, no matter where it goes. No one's gonna have the battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Without what's expected, it is now what's waiting. To be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Be another battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. But you gotta get there. Ain't about what's waiting up time. To climb. Keep on climbing, keep on baby. All right, Abs, you want to sing it? Okay. I'm not talking about Gypsy today, so stop asking. I might talk about her in a minute, but until I decide I want to talk about her, we're not talking about her. Lyrics. Well, that was mine and Abby's version of Hallelujah. Thank you guys for listening to our karaoke time. I've got one last one to sing you, and of course, it's the best one of them all. It's my namesake. What's the daughter's TikTok? She doesn't have one. I don't know if she has one. Abby has one, but
I have one, but I don't sing.
She doesn't sing on it.
Make one where I sing. I need to
you do. You really do. You need to sing more often. I know we don't have time for anything. All right, last one, guys, and then we'll talk to that. I remember it all as well. That was so much to make.
lived in a one-room shack on the outskirts of New York. I'm not a food man, at least in your hot bread. I'm a watching for the girl ahead, in my eyes, let's put the shoes and dancing dress inside. Look, red bells screaming and it's getting blood. And that's said to the woman where her asshole stood. Said, here's one that's saying something now. Here's somebody else that was nothing. What do I do? But forgive me for what I do. But if you want to ask me, it's up to you. Now don't let me go now. Your mama's gonna be the way that you look at my body night. The way the bed decided to turn it was the way out. And then I'll exactly what I do. The rest of my life, if I had it, damn thing tight. No, I might have been born before I tried. Yes, I can think of long after nothing man to me off the street. 1 minute later, I was born in street of 5-room hotel. I found the king, the congressman, agent or aristocrat, and I got me a door in an elegant New York house. Criticized mama for turning me out. But boy, I ain't had to worry about nothing but now. But forgive me for what I do. If you want to ask me, it's up to you. Now don't let me now you're
Alrighty. Okay. Well, Deborah Scott, you can be an asshole all you want about it, but I'm going to sing it every day that I want to sing it. My voice isn't great today because I'm a little under the weather. And if you want to make nasty little comments, then you don't need to be here. Have a good one. I can sing Dolly. I can do all kinds of stuff. I did audition for Nashville Star. I made it to like the 3rd round, and then I didn't make it any further because I just had a bad day. Okay. So anyway, alrighty. Hopefully I'm still charging. My freaking thing is a mess. I got to get a new charger. All right, guys. I would like to talk some true crime. It doesn't have to be Gypsy Rose. It can be anything. If I know about the case, I will talk on it. So drop some shit in the chat. $1 General Penny. shopping page called Chris. She recently passed away. She lived in West Virginia. I have not. No, I won't talk about Casey Anthony right now. Please stop asking about Ryan. I'm not talking about it. I haven't looked into Summer Wells enough. Casey Anthony's. I can't talk about Chris Watts. I can talk about Casey Anthony. Look, I'll talk about Chris Watts. I'll talk about Casey Anthony. The reason I don't talk about Casey Anthony isn't because it's a heavy one for me. Isn't because I don't have opinions on it. I have tons and tons of opinions on Casey Anthony. I've been following the case since it broke back when it did. I absolutely think she is guilty. Yes, 100%. But the reason that we have not talked on Casey Anthony is because that was Christina's favorite case. Oh, I got another violation warning for harassment and bullying. Can you guys please go ahead and make sure that you timestamp that for me? I'm not talking about Natasha Cooper today either, so don't ask about her. Okay. Can we put R as a blocked word would help protect her peace? No, it's okay. I'm all right. I'm not upset with Ryan. Ryan is doing her own thing, and we had a disagreement. She didn't talk to me about it. She wanted to go on live and talk about it last night, and that's all I have to say about it. That's it. I'm not talking about what happened. I will not. A disagreement. Yes, a disagreement. That's it. That's it. Anyway, back to Casey Anthony. So Casey Anthony was Christina's. Yep, a violation for bullying. Of course, when all I've done is sing today, just so you guys know. All I've done is sing today. I haven't even talked about myself or anyone else. And listen, this is all I have to say. Look, this is what I have to say. Yesterday, Ryan and I, over the last 2 days, have had very many different issues. And I think I'm right. She thinks she's right. And I don't really care. What I don't appreciate was that she decided, after not speaking to me all day, yelling at me all day through text messages, and having a rather hated disagreement over absolutely nothing, over stupid shit that you guys came in here and started and bothered her with. And then we had a spiraling out of control. She decided to go on live last night while I was having dinner with my husband and enjoying my life and talk about me. And I don't know what she said. I didn't watch it. I've not been sent it. I saw a piece of it on Reddit, and I don't want any more content about it. I don't want to talk about it. I hope that Ryan and I will work it out. Okay. So, you know what? It's not everybody else's fault. I didn't say that. I'm sure she is really sad. I'm really sad. But that's all I want to talk about with it. You guys don't have any right to come in here and tell me what she says or what she said or what I said or any of that. And that's the problem, is you guys run back and forth. No, she did. It's okay. Like, you guys run back and forth constantly and you stir up shit. And I'm really tired of it. You guys ran back and forth during a live telling her that I was begging for her when I wasn't. Then you guys told me to do whatever. And that happened. And then all of this. So I'm not blaming any of you. I'm blaming the people who do this. I'm blaming the people that go back and forth. All right. Bye. Done. Block account. Do I keep talking about it? Oh, I lied. Nope. I sure as shit didn't. Thank you. See, this is why I can't do it, because you guys do this. When you ask me questions, I answer you, and then you get all fucking ignorant. I didn't say I didn't take accountability for anything. I said that is between me and Ryan, and it is my thing. What I didn't appreciate was her going. What I didn't appreciate was her going live and talking about it without ever speaking to me about it. That's what I didn't appreciate. Now, can we move on? Thank you very much. Let's talk about Casey Anthony. Casey Anthony, I watched happen in real time right when Scott Peterson was happening. And I think that Scott Peterson and Casey Anthony had a great impact on each other's cases. And Scott got the death penalty and Casey got free. And because I believe that the prosecutor in Casey Anthony's case was reaching for first degree and didn't give the jury the ability for a lesser charge in the way that they felt that they could, because everybody could have convicted her on second degree. Nobody could convict her. Nobody could convict her on first. Oh my God. The grandmammy and grandpappy bullshit. They did not. Thank you. Ryan did request that you guys not come over here and start anything. And I'm requesting that you don't go over there and start anything. Can we move on now? If you come in here and you talk about it again, you'll be muted. Thank you. So, um, I have heard their side. I don't need to hear their side. I've heard their side the whole time. I've heard Casey's side. I've watched the latest documentary that she made that I think is completely bullshit. Completely bullshit. I think it's complete bullshit. She boo-hooing on there. Oh man, that night that we first watched it when it premiered, her newest one that premiered, Christina and I and Colleen were on phone calls yelling into the phone at each other. And it was so hilarious because we were like, bitch, you're fucking lying. Oh my God. And it was so crazy. She was just to social media for money, right? So Casey Anthony, I don't know what year it happened. I think it happened the same year that Scott Peterson happened. So I don't know. And Casey does remind me of Gypsy Rose. You're right. Oh wait. Okay, so in 08, Casey Anthony, her daughter Kaylee goes missing, correct? Can we please stop talking about my friendships? For Christ's sake, I'm warning you. Stop asking about personal things I'm not talking about. We are talking about Casey Anthony. If you don't want to talk about that, please leave. If you don't, you will be muted. Do you understand? Thank you. Good fucking God. Holy fuck balls, man. Good Lord. Tiana, why don't you shut up? I know the facts on this case. You're muted for today. Swear to God. Yep, you're muted. Because I should know every fucking piece of every fucking case ever known. Good God. People are so... Well, I just got yelled at because I shouldn't talk about cases I don't know anything on when, because I didn't remember what year a case happened. Good God. So stupid. Okay, so Casey Anthony happened in 08, 09. And it was her little girl. I think she was 4 years old, 3 or 4 years old when it happened. And it was played out pretty heavily in the media. It was one of the first cases that was covered like that. And she was missing for a great amount of time. Casey led them on a wild goose chase all over town looking for this baby. There was Zanny the nanny. There was so much that was going on. She even took them all the way through like Universal Studios behind stage and all of that, where they were, she was trying to tell them that she worked there. And then she gets all the way to the end of the hall. And then she looks at them and she says, oh, I don't really work here. I don't really work here. And I know a lot about the best friend that appeared on the newest video or the newest documentary. She's a total fucking liar in a basket case. And she's a compulsive liar. That's all Casey is. She is a compulsive liar. Sandra, I'm literally going to mute you again. I don't understand why you guys cannot get the fact that you just need to be fucking respectful. You're being muted. I can't do this. You're just going to be muted. Mute account. There you go. I've not been on TikTok very long today. I was singing mostly. We just started talking cases. Casey is why I have no faith in the justice system. Yeah, I know, Casey. Well, okay, look. Kim, you know what? That's interesting. It's an interesting topic to talk about. She says, Casey is why I have no faith in the justice system. Okay, now see, the justice system is not what failed. It's not. The prosecutor in the Casey's case, he overreached. That's what happened. He overreached. He went for the first degree. That's what he went for. He went for absolutely first degree. Okay. And I don't believe he gave the option to have a second degree, or if he did, he did not present a case well enough for the jurors to convict on either. She was sleeping with her lawyer. Yes. She was having that relationship, and there was a lot of inappropriate things going on. Please keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping. Okay. Now see, me and Colleen both followed Scott Peterson, and we did a 4-part thing together on our podcast of our finale of season 2. And I took the position of guilty and she took the position of not guilty, and I mopped the floor with her, but she's going to talk about his innocence. So the Innocence Project taking over and everything. But here, okay. So here's the thing with Casey. Okay. Casey, first degree, you have to prove intent and deliberation. That's the main thing of first degree, okay? It's not the violence of the crime. It's not the crime itself. It's the intent and the deliberation. That is the difference between first and second degree. Did she deliberate? And you can deliberate for a split second even, okay? You can deliberate for a half a second. Premeditation, deliberation. This is all what goes into first. She has gone through Scott Peterson piece by piece. She has, but she won't see the light on that. I go through Scott Peterson piece by piece, and I see the light. There's a lot to talk about in Scott Peterson, and maybe Colleen and I will revisit it again. All right, so going for first, like he did, I do not think the father was involved. No. If the father was involved at all, then he was involved in covering it up, but I don't believe so. Okay. So when you go for first, as an attorney, you're proving premeditation, deliberation, and intent. When you're going for second degree, you're talking about, crimes of passion. You're talking about something that happens in the middle of another crime. All of those things. Okay. So that's what second degree would be. Second degree, you would have taken away the intent. And without the intent, you cannot get first degree. All right. So the prosecutor really went for first degree. Yeah, I'm going to be watching Chad Daybell because I fell out of that case, and that's a crazy case, and I want to keep watching it. Okay. Felony schmurder is different from second degree. Okay, so let me explain felony schmurder. Felony schmurder does not happen in all fucking states. Some of it is just second degree. But in certain states, there is something called a felony schmurder. And what that is a schmurder committed during another crime, such as a robbery that did not intend to happen. Now, they can get the person that did it for second degree. They can get all the people involved in the robbery that were just standing by in the robbery on felony schmurder. Okay, so back to Casey. In Casey's case, going for first degree was absolutely the wrong way to go about it. I listen to podcasts on this. I watch television on this, and then I do my own research. We put in FOIA requests for every case we cover. We make sure that we talk to people that are involved in cases. We do deep dives. That's what we do. Okay. My opinion is that I do think that Casey probably did not intend to unalive her child. I do have education on this. Thank you. She did not mean to unalive her child. I do not think. My team. I think that she probably gave her some Benadryl to make her sleep, and she overdosed her, and then she went into panic mode. That's what I thought. Skylar Neese is another one that I want to cover really soon. Shanda Scherer, Crystal Rogers. I want to talk about a lot of different cases, not just Gypsy Rose. I'm not just knowledgeable on one fucking thing. Oh, Colleen and Sara and other people that I work with, like Dr. Steele and other people that are helping me put together a documentary and a couple other things. They also said she gave her Xanax. Yeah, see, I think that's what happened. I'll talk about John Bonet at another time. I don't cover a whole lot of UK cases. Colleen always brings me the international one. She always brings a lot of the international ones. Colleen likes the more brutal ones than I do. But why the duct tape, though? I think she probably put that there afterwards to make it look like like something that like a staged crime, because I don't think she knew what happened. I really do. I don't think she intended to actually unalive her child. Well, thanks so much. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Then, oh, I can put you in timeout. We're going to put you in timeout. So, Scott Peterson's a piece of work and can't believe he gets an innocent project. I can't either. Like, I listen. Okay, here's Colleen. Colleen, my partner. Colleen believes he's full-heartedly innocent. Now, she's very young and she was not there when it happened. Okay? I was. I can talk about Madeline McCann. Colleen and I have talked about Madeline McCann a lot on YouTube. You guys should go look at our YouTube. Okay, so Scott Peterson, I am livid. Now, in the podcast that Colleen and I did, she and I went back and forth and we tried to convince Tori and Christina of his innocence or guilt. And all I ever did was prove the guilt, and Colleen just looked foolish when she did it. And it's sad because I think she really means it well. Well, when she first said that she believed Scott Peterson was innocent, we were in the middle of a conversation about another case. We were in the middle of a conversation about Gypsy. And we were talking about different things we wanted to cover. And she goes, well, I think Scott Peterson is innocent. And the entire room, our entire team just went. And I went, what did you fucking just say? And she went, I think that Scott Peterson is innocent. And I said, bitch, please, what? And I lost it. I lost it. Literally lost it. Vanessa, I don't believe that the evidence supporting his innocence was ignored. I believe that it isn't. I believe it's inaccurate, completely inaccurate. And I proved that when I talked in my podcast. I literally lost my shit on her. I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe this, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not inviting anybody to join. So I thought it was hilarious. And then we decided to do a head-to-head. We did 4 episodes. Right. I do think she should take responsibility. She can't be retried for it. Casey can't be. Cat at the Humane Society, little kitty was traumatized. You actually found the cat? It was traumatized? No, she's a Papillon and she's just really old and she's got a cough. Bitch, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that. Struggling, guys. I'm really struggling with some things. Hey, Red River. Killa Ray, what did you ask? Hey, guys. I'm trying. I'm going to be fine. I just, when I said bitch, it made me think about, look at my bitch with the assist. And then it made me think about her. And then it made me sad because none of this should have happened the way it happened. And I'm so tired of people manipulating me and the situation and all the people around me. And it's really fucking irritating. He wasn't convicted because he was an adulterer. There was way more enough evidence for them to prove that he was. I don't believe that they should have got him on first degree. Colleen and I agreed on that she shouldn't have got him on. I'm not going to talk about Ryan. I'm really trying not to. Okay, please. Have you ever thought of covering the Kanika Jenkins case? I don't know what that case is, but I'll look into it. But people manipulate me all the time. Yep. I don't know what it is about the Gypsy case that makes people behave so poorly, including myself. Because we thought it was funny when we did it. I'm not talking down about her opinion. I'm telling her that I think it's ridiculous, and I can say that to my best friend. I didn't say, you know what? I'm done. I didn't say Brian manipulated me. I said other people manipulated her and me. Stop putting words in my mouth. Stop making comments that you have no business making. Stop running back and forth to people you don't have a business doing. You have no business. You don't know any of us personally. You don't know our lives personally. And I'm tired of it. Really and truly tired of it. I have taken a break from Gypsy Case. I took a 4-year break while we built a whole ass company. I sure did. On the Nick speaking out, I wish he would not do so. I wish he would not do so right now. He should not be going on a YouTube on March 1st. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I hope he can too. She literally has talked about it on a live while I was out to dinner last night. No, I have not been watching the Harmony Montgomery case. I don't know how prisoners are allowed to go on YouTube. I'm really wondering. I have had contact with Nick and his family. And I don't know what YouTube he's going to be on. Everybody else said it. MPG Cornerstone is here. Okay. What would I ask her now if you had 3 questions for her? Who are we talking about? I've had contact with his family. Derek Rosa case, no. I agree. I told him this is what happened last time. The pretty mess. This is what happened last time. He spoke out and it sunk his favor. It sunk his chances at a fair trial. And I'm worried that that's going to happen again. But whatever. I will cover the rest of GRB, of course, but I just don't feel like talking about it today. I have seen Abducted in Plain Sight. I don't think they are being. Will I be your mom? I have recently been in contact with members of his family. I have recently sent messages to him and Bobby. I have recently been in a group where he speaks and I comment and he comments. I'm not going to discuss what they say right now. I am too, Patty. I am too. Yes, Nick can get emails. Then I don't care, Buckley. I know why he doesn't want anything to do with me, and that has to do with what the Blanchards had me do in the media. So, bye. Do you think that he has told his lawyer the truth? I don't know. I don't know. And I don't care if he talks to me or Bobby talks to me or any of them. I don't really care at all. I'm covering the case and I will continue to cover the case and I will continue to fight for justice for him, whether he wants me to or not. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we did a missing persons case, whole podcast. That's the thing. You guys think we don't do anything else. We have whole other podcasts. We have whole other things going on. We have a whole other thing. I did not get mad at you for asking for clarification. You're asking for clarification on my personal life and a personal relationship with someone, and I'm not going to do that. Don't ask about my family. I am respecting his boundaries because I'm not writing him and I'm not contacting him. He knows where I stand. They know where I stand. I mean, we've covered a million different cases, guys. Like, seriously. We've kept, me and Colleen have covered, and Christina have covered and covered. I'm not talking about Ryan, so stop asking me about it. For Christ's sake. Good God. They're acting like children, and then they wonder why I yell at them. Good Lord. Yes, I do. I have years of videos on YouTube. What, Alma? Wow, because I yelled at somebody because they asked me about something I've repeatedly said in this live to not ask me about. You too. Have a great day. Bye. I'm entitled to do anything I want to do, and I'm done with all this bullshit. I'm just letting you guys run with your fucking comments and see how long it takes you to decide that you don't want to talk about something I don't want to talk about. I'm just sitting here. Are we ready? Okay. Are we ready now? No, I don't want to ignore questions because a lot of you ask great questions and they help me think. And that's why I come on here. But are we ready? Are we ready to go ahead and talk about cases? Are we ready to do that? Or do you want to keep talking about my trash life? You want to keep asking questions that have no relevance to you? I don't have a case that keeps me up at night, really, other than the gypsy case. California law, and would you be interested in helping keep a... Yes, I know a lot about California law. Actually, I lived there for quite a long time. Okay. Amethyst, thank you. What's one unsolved case that fascinates you? You know, there's so many that I like. I get more into the ones that are solved. I'm not really into the unsolved cases as much as people would think. Certain ones will catch me. Delphi really has me. Crystal Rogers has had me. I mean, my first case was Gypsy. Like, my first case that I covered was Gypsy. My first case that got me into true crime was Diane Downs. Diane Downs. I don't know what I want to eat today either. Delphi makes me literally fucking livid. Livid. Absolutely. Oh, I guess Honey is home. Hi, Honey.
What's up, babe?
Honey's home. I didn't know he was coming home this early. Kitchen is worked on, babe. I don't know if you need any more done in there. I love the Valo case, but I got lost in the Valo case because I got so sick that I haven't caught up on the Valo case. So I'm going to catch up on the Valo case. And we'll talk about the Valo case because that's a crazy case. So how I got into true crime was I've always been into true crime. So Diane Downs was the first case that ever interested me, and that's when Small Sacrifices came out. The Long Island Serial. Ooh, I love that case. That's a good case to talk about. I'm going to talk about that. Listen, I don't. What is going on? Red River, what's going on? Great. I don't even know what happened. Lovely. I can't have a live because so much drama freaking happens in my lives that people get butthurt in the middle of a live. And I don't even know why. I don't even know why. Kim, did I say something to you? I didn't yell at Kim. I didn't yell at Kim. Did I yell at Kim? I don't believe I yelled at Kim. I'm yelling at people that are saying things over here, Red River, that had nothing to do with you guys over here. So hold on, guys. Hey, I was not yelling at anybody over here. I was yelling over here because they keep asking questions that I don't want them to ask about a person that I don't want to talk about. Has nothing to do with anyone else. And I'm sorry if I did yell at Kim. Thank you. All right. See, you guys misunderstand things because you don't understand that there are 3 fucking platforms happening at one time. And I'm trying really hard to stay on track, but everybody is trying to throw me off my game as they usually do. Okay? So, see, just another misunderstanding that happens. People don't respect my boundaries ever. That's part of the problem. I'm on YouTube and Facebook right now. I'm on YouTube and Facebook right now. I'm not even on YouTube. Really, I'm on YouTube. I'm on StreamYard, but I'm on YouTube and Facebook. But I want to do something very quickly because I don't want that to happen. Hold on. View my channel. Here's that. Pause. See, this is what happened. Literally in the middle of a nothing. Okay, I wanted to make sure I wanted to make sure your wrench wasn't gone. All right, let's keep going. So, thank you, Evie. All right. So anyway, no, I don't want to talk about Lisk yet. What was I talking about? Diane Downs. Damn it. Diane Downs. Okay, here's Diane Downs. So the way I got into Diane Downs, it's fine. The way I got into Diane Downs was this. This is how I got into true crime. I was probably 12 or 13 when Small Sacrifices came out, and my mom. I spent a lot of time at the library when I was really. No, actually, I don't like all of Ann Rule's casework on Diane Downs. There's a lot of things. I'm in contact with Ann Rule's daughter. She sent me her first book, and I really love it. She signed it for me. And I think that Ann Rule did a great job, but I think she made a critical mistake like I did, and she got too close to some of the things that she reported on. And I think that clouded her judgment on certain things, but I think she did a great job of reporting, of it. But I'm a bitch when I first wake up. So am I. It's fine. Okay. So here we are. And I'm in the library, and my mom has left me alone for the first day. And yes, I'll tell you about Diane Downs in a second. I even interviewed her brother. So I'm sitting in the library. My mom left me there for the first time alone. I was like, oh my God, I can finally go over in the adult section and not have to watch what I'm doing. So I get in the adult section, and I think that I'm in trouble. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get in trouble for being over here. So I run to the first stack of twirly paperbacks, and I saw Diane Downs, and I saw The Small Sacrifice, and I grabbed the paper book, and I ran up to the thing, and I stuck it in between all of my different other books, hoping that the lady wouldn't notice. And I freaking, I did that, and I got it home, and I read it in one night. And I literally, did I set it over here today? So if you don't know what the Diane Downs story is, hold on. Let me grab the Small Sacrifices book, and I'll show you. Because it is literally the first case that I ever got into true crime from. I've covered a lot of cases. I've even interviewed Diane Downs' brother. He's kind of cuckoo. That was a weird, super weird interview. Oh, yay. I'll get that in a minute. Super weird interview. And I've never even put it out because it was so strange, and I haven't edited it yet. But I need to. Because Diane Downs is crazy. Okay. For those of you, she did that to her kids. Oh, yeah. No, I definitely think she did it to her kids. 100%. So here's Small Sacrifices. As you can see, my book is well used. This one's well used. I have another copy of this too. Small Sacrifices by Anne Rule. Yep. 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 All right. So if you want to read the back of it, it's somebody just banged my kids. Diane Downs brought her car to a halt in front of a Springfield, Oregon hospital. Her 3 gravely wounded children beside her. Thus begins the shocking tale of a truly unthinkable crime that shattered the tranquility of a tight-knit community. As police searched for the shaggy-haired stranger, Diane accused of shooting 8-year-old Christy, 7-year-old Cheryl, and 3-year-old Danny in cold blood. A suspicion grew that was even more horrifying than the crime itself. Did Diane shoot her own children? A dedicated district attorney, haunted by this question, searched for the destructive forces that seemed to possess this beautiful young mother and uncovered a chronology of incest, psychological wounding, desperate affairs, and surrogate motherhood. Anne Rule's gripping, powerful, and ultimately terrifying true story of passion and murder will hold you in thrall as it plumbs the unimagined depth of darkness concealed within a human being. This started my journey into trying to understand why people do what they do, because I could not understand. Oh, the movie was fantastic. I could not. I will. Yeah, he's very similar to Diane. He does not believe any. He tells me that the first story that she told was just a story, and nobody should believe anything else because it's just a story, and it's just her story, and that's it. It's her story. It's just a story she tells. It's not the truth. It's just the story she tells. He's completely crackpot. Woohoo! Crackpot. The movie is called Small Sacrifices, I believe, too. I think it's Farrah Fawcett. You know. And I do think that Darlie Routier might be innocent. I've been talking with Darlie Routier's family. Danelle is a good friend of mine. I like them very much. But this happened in like 1984. God, it took him 3 years to write this book, you know. Let's see. I'm going to start. Let me give you a background here. All right, let's read these first because I want to do this. I do want to talk about this case, so let's do this. Do you want? Okay, we have 3 cases we can talk about today. 4 cases. Okay, I'm going to give you the chance of four different cases. We can talk about Diane Downs, Smart Sacrifices. We can talk a little bit about Darlie if you want. We could talk about Lacey Spears, or we can talk about Watts. But I really would rather talk about Diane Downs. Is it okay if we talk about Diane Downs? Can a mod make a poll? It's Diane Downs, Darlie Routier, Lacey Spears, or Chris Watts. Watts. Did somebody do a poll? Can I do a poll? Let me see if I can do a poll. Hold on. How do I do a poll? No. I know I saw how to do a poll. Hold on. Poll. Comment. No. Quick poll. Aha. Oh, no. One minute. There we go. I can see the comments. I just couldn't see the comments while I was doing. I posted a poll. Do your poll. I can read the books and we can talk about them. My Daddy is a Hero. We actually interviewed Lena Durhawley. And this is another part about Chris Watts and all different kinds of marriage things. This is by Robbie Ludwig. We interviewed Robbie several times. When you talk about Watts, I like to talk about Longo at the same time. No, there's a poll. There's a poll. Text poll. It's right there. I don't know how to pin the poll. Can somebody pin the poll? Hold on, guys. We can't handle it on here, but you guys can drop it on there. The poll is this: for 1 minute, you guys were deciding whether we're going to talk about Watts, Downs, Spears, or Routier. Watts, Downs, Spears, or Routier. That's where we're at. Top left corner, blue clipboard. I think everybody's going for Diane Downs. You guys down with Diane Downs? Because I really love that case since it's my first case that I ever got into. All right, let's go with Downs. We're going with Downs. Lacey Spears coming in at 19. Watts coming at 34. We still got 3 more minutes. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to end it down. We're going to talk about Downs. Okay. Now, there were 3 options, but that's all right. So I got Downs. Where did I put her book? All right. So let's start here. Okay. I'm going to start with Anne Rule. And I've not put a foray in for Diane Downs yet. I was working on that when we stopped working on things. But starting with the acknowledgement, starting with the prologue. Okay. Prologue, Diane Downs. Small sacrifices, Anne Rule. There is no more idyllic spot in May than the Willamette Valley that cradles Eugene and Springfield, Oregon. Sheltered by the Cascade Range to the east and the steel blue and purple ridges of the coastal mountains on the western horizon, the valley was an oasis for pioneers more than a century ago. It remains an oasis today. Rivers thread through their way through Eugene and Springfield, the Willamette, the Mackenzie, the Mohawk, and the Little Mohawk, nourishing the land. Eugene and Springfield are sister cities, but far from twins. Eugene, with a public population of 100,000, is bigger, brighter, and far more sophisticated. Eugene has the University of Oregon and the prestigious Holt Center for the Performing Arts. Eugene is the runner's mecca of the world, spawner of the champion after champion. It has been estimated that 1 out of 3 of its citizens run regularly, not jog, run. Eugene is fitness personified, and bicyclist paths emblazoned along the edges of even the busiest downtown street. Sacrosanct. Eugene is the successful sister of the paired city's cool and slender professional. Her restraints serve artichoke and ricotta pie, salads, and raspberry benefit. I don't know if I can see the poll or not. It doesn't matter. Raspberry vinegar, brie and pate and wild mushroom and sorrel soup, and vie with one another to discover ever more obscure spices. Springfield's half Eugene size is the sister who never graduated from high school, who works for Weyerhaeuser or Georgia Pacific and no longer notices the acrid smell. People in Springfield work a 40 or 50 or 60-hour week, and if they still need exercise, they go bowling or to a country western dancing tavern. The appetizers is a good Springfield restaurant are carrot sticks, celery, pickled beets, and soda crackers. The entree is excellent chicken fried steak on prime rib. The main street is called Main Street, and it wears its neon signs in proud proliferation. Excepting Portland's, Springfield is the largest industrial region in Oregon, and yet pioneers' descendants cling to tradition even as factories threaten to obliterate the old days. It's a city unpretentious and homey. A long time back, Clint Eastwood lived in Springfield for a while. We don't need a poll. The dipping, curving belt line freeway connects Eugene and Springfield, and their boundaries merge into one another. Some citizens live in Eugene and work in Springfield or commute to Eugene from neat ranch houses in Springfield. Both cities have wonderful parks, and spectacular scenery. Between the two, everyone that anyone might seek, barring tropical temperatures, is available. Hey, babe, I'm really hungry. Could you make some food? Abs. Get dad to make food. I mean, for crying out loud, he said he was going to make food all day long, and he has not made food. Okay. Yeah. Willamette Valley winters are long and dismal for rain haters. Clouds hang so low that they are obscure, even in the huge buttes looming north and south of Eugene. In May, when the sun glows and the rivers have absorbed the rainstorms, it is as if the gray days never were. Oaks and maple leaves out, brilliant against the darker greens of fir and pine. The air is drenched with the sweetness of fresh cut rye grass, wild roses, strawberries, and a million bearded irises. Beneath the sweetness, the pungent line lacing of onions, sawdust, cedar, and the fecund smell of good red earth furrowed and waiting for seed. Hold on. Let's keep going here. May 1984. Okay. It was ironic that it should be May again. 4 seasons had come and gone since it happened. May to May, neat. Some slight sense of order finally after months of chaos and uncertainty. I'm reading Diane Downs. Did some hold on a moment. Just a minute. I think I'll explain to it. Just give me a moment. Hold on. Why won't it not open this? This is really annoying me. I hate when it does this shit. There it goes. Great. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable. My mods need to stop blocking people. Hold on. This is ridiculous. I'm really angry and I'm tired of this. Yep. A moment. Just a moment. Hold on a moment. Just hang on a minute. No, just a minute. Hold on. Right. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Thanks, Colleen. I understand. All right. Don't worry about it. Okay. Can we go back to reading this now? I do have a rogue mod apparently, so yeah. Anyhow. Oh, great. My battery's running low again. Great. I'm at 6%. I'm not even going to get to hold this live because I'm at 6%. Guys, I'm gonna have to close down the live over here. I'll be on TikTok because I have to order a stupid charger for my computer and I can't keep going. So I love you guys. I'm talking about Diane Dans over on TikTok. I'll be back later when it's charged up.